How does the abolitionist movement connect to modern social justice? Imagine a time when fighting for freedom meant risking everything. That was the reality for those involved in the abolitionist movement. This movement aimed to end slavery and stop the transatlantic slave trade, which forcibly brought millions of Black people from Africa to the Americas. It was a fight against a system that treated Black people as property, stripping them of their rights and dignity. Abolitionists, both Black and white, organized protests, published newspapers, and helped enslaved people escape. They challenged the economic and social structures that depended on slavery, making it clear that human rights should never be up for sale. This fight laid the groundwork for many ideas we see today in social justice work. Modern movements still focus on fighting racial inequality, police violence, and economic disparities. For example, some groups today work to dismantle the prison industrial complex, which is a system that keeps many Black Americans incarcerated at high rates. They push for policies that replace punishment with community-based solutions, like mental health support and job training. These ideas echo the abolitionists' efforts to seek justice beyond just ending slavery, aiming to create fairer communities. The abolitionist movement also helped spark other rights movements, especially women's rights. Women abolitionists like Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman gained leadership experience while fighting for freedom. Their work showed that marginalized voices could lead change, inspiring the fight for women's suffrage later on. Today's social justice efforts continue to uplift those who have been silenced or ignored, building on the courage and strategies of abolitionists. The movement's emphasis on community support and legal change still influences modern strategies. Programs like community courts try to reduce racial disparities in the justice system by offering alternatives to incarceration. These programs consider social factors like poverty and lack of access to education, aiming to help people rather than punish them. This approach echoes the abolitionists' goal of creating a society where everyone has equal rights and opportunities. In essence, the abolitionist movement connects to modern social justice because it set a precedent for resistance against racial injustice. It showed that collective action, legal reform, and community support can challenge oppressive systems. Today's efforts to build fairer, more inclusive communities draw from this history, reminding us that fighting for justice is an ongoing process rooted in the courage of those who came before.